Hello everybody, this is Orange Tree Productions and today I'm going to talk about the Google Pixel 3a series and why I don't think it will sell as well as Google might have hoped for. In short, the Google Pixel 3a series is basically Google's light versions of the Google Pixel 3 flagships, which it recently admitted that it would have liked to sell more of. To achieve the lower price while maintaining the same camera quality as Google Pixel 3 series, Google has cut down some features such as IP certification, wireless charging, as well as a stripped down SoC. But unfortunately, even if they can have the same camera quality as the Google Pixel 3 flagships, I don't think that Google will still be able to sell the Google Pixel 3a in the numbers that he has hoped for. And here's why. The first reason is because of how the marketing has been handled. Here, let me show you. These are the first 3 commercials for the Google Pixel 3a that Google has posted on their YouTube channel. The main similarity between all these commercials is that they're all comparing it against the iPhone XS, a phone that is more than twice the price of the Pixel 3a. It doesn't make sense to me at all, because if I want to buy a Pixel 3a, I'll be more likely to compare it to phones around the same price range, like say the Xiaomi Mi 9 for instance. I won't be comparing it against the iPhone XS, which is more than twice this phone's price and is probably something that's way beyond my budget. So Google, can you please replace this iPhone XS with a photo taken from same competitor that is around the same price range as the Pixel 3a, for instance, the Xiaomi Mi 9 for example? That will make much more sense and it will be much more logical. And furthermore, regarding the specs, the Google Pixel 3a and 3a XL will be much harder to sell than its competitors. Yes, it might have stock Android timely updates as well as the software that makes the Google Pixel 3 camera so legendary, but to sell a phone, numbers is the easiest way to sell them. More cameras, higher milliamp hour batteries, as well as in-display fingerprint sensors, all that high resolution screens, it will be much easier to sell a phone in this way. Google will have a lot of work to do to convince that even despite having what seems on paper lower specs than the competitors, it is still worth it to pick up a Pixel phone itself. And it's not going to be easy in countries like say India or Southeast Asia, where people are generally very tech savvy and are very concerned about the specs they buy, how much value for money they're being given. Another reason is because how Google is pricing the devices differently across various regions. In the US, it's priced quite reasonably well in my opinion, starting at US $399 for the 3A, US $479 for the 3XL. But in India, things are pretty rough. The Pixel 3a starts at 40,000 rupees, whereas you can get much better bang for your buck at less than half the price. For instance, the Realme 3 Pro. It has a Snapdragon 710 processor, 3 cameras, bigger battery, as well as a dedicated microSD card slot and dual SIM support. All these things that the Google Pixel 3a doesn't really have an answer for. And the problem is that, contrary to what a lot of tech geeks think, stock Android with timely update is really overrated amongst the mainstream audience. They don't really care much about Android updates, security patches, and so on and so forth. All they care about when you see the phones on sale is that they want to have the best specs for your money, more or less, I would say. And there are a lot of, and this brings me to my next point on the omissions on the Pixel 3a and 3XL. It's a good thing that they did bring back the headphone jack on popular demand, and I do hope that Pixel 4 will also have the headphone jack brought back as well, which will be quite stunning to me in my opinion, as it finally showed that Google listens to its customers like Samsung does. But it doesn't explain why they remove certain things such as say microSD card slot, dual SIM support. These are things that people often expect in mid-rangers, and I mean especially outside the United States. Since Google Pixel 3a, they are trying to sell it in territories like India and Singapore, where people there want to have the best tech specs for the money they can get. It will not be easy. And another problem is that Google, they are restricting the sales of the Pixel 3a series to the same 14 or so territories that they did sell the Pixel 3 series in, which means they are leaving out a lot of good markets right for the picking, such as China, for obvious reasons, as well as Southeast Asia excluding Singapore, which is the only Southeast Asian territory to ever get a Pixel 3a series. In conclusion, I think that the Pixel 3a series will probably do the best in the United States, where mid-rangers at its recommended retail price are pretty rare. but less so in Europe and especially in Asia, where Chinese OEMs can give you better bang for your buck, like the Xiaomi Mi 9, Oppo Reno, OnePlus 6T, and so on and so forth. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm sorry if the production quality of this is very rough. It's just a rough impromptu video I want to make so as to get my thoughts out on this Pixel 3a. And I won't really be considering at all since I want a micro SD card slot on the phones that I purchased, and this one doesn't have it. I'm sorry. That's all I have to say. Have a nice day.